All right. We are live. Let's just open up some quick music. There we go. I do know that Dry Gene is currently live, and Dry Gene is currently live, and what's his name? How am I blanking here? Sam Easy, but I kind of had this thing scheduled. I'm just gonna see how many people we get to join the podcast. If it's not a lot of people, I'll just end it early. I'm gonna try to at least be live long enough where Dry Gene isn't live, just see if some people come through for that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go as long as people are willing. But I guess we'll see. If it doesn't work out, we'll just stream it tomorrow. But we're gonna give this a try. Everyone. Send out the ping. Bam. Alright. There we go. Imagine absolutely molding on stream right now. It's kind of, yeah. Mid Whitebeard. Hey man. He has a good thumbnail. Alright. So let me send the link to the what do you even call it? No, wait, wrong link. It should be this one. Let me see here. I don't have it. I think I maybe need to restart something. Alright. Here we are. Send this. That's the link for the stage channel if you want to come through and talk OBR. I think we have the questions kind of set. Not sure if we're going to start a full podcast. We might wait for some people to come in first. But, we'll do that. Ping some people. I guess, alright. Duke, you wanna come up? Sure. Alright. Come on up, Duke. What's up, Greg? Come into the VC. I'm happy with these. Oh, you're very loud. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. That's good. Whoopsies. Alright. There we go. How happy with these EXs coming? Shit's on Shanks and not broken. I don't know about shit's on Shanks, but we'll talk about it. Anyways, let me switch this over to OPBR emulator. There we go. So in the background, I'll just be playing OPBR. If you want to match, if you want to just watch, whatever you really want to do, that'll be there. Plug in my controller real quick. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come through. I'm gonna wait for maybe 3 or so people to join the stage, or to like be in the talk in the stage channel. If you want to talk in the stage channel, just raise your hand, and then I'll add you up. So for now, I'm just gonna collect my dailies and shit, and pull up the YouTube chat.
You know who kind of shit on Uta?
Yeah.
Sengoku.
Sengoku?
Surprisingly.
I don't know.
Actually crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, it's not. This is you being loud. It's just my thing is loud. All right, there we go.
I'm leveling up Odin.
Man, I haven't had a max for how long now? I need to just get a max.
Man, he's just in my box at 60.
What's up, What's up, Gray? Let me start making some Kaido medals now. And Big Mom. See if I have the OG Kaido. I don't think I've.
How many tags is Kaido gonna have?
Oh, all of them. All of them. Let me show you. If you're watching the stream.
The event Kaido doesn't have one.
No, he doesn't. But this new EX and the that one, all of them.
Ooh.
There's gonna be increased damage.
Trying to make the triple Kaido set?
Yup. Yeah. Really? I thought I would have had more. That's fine.
Are you gonna summon for Kaido?
No. I'll just get them from playing against him. Interesting. I don't have new Big Moms.
I've noticed that too. I haven't gotten like any Big Mom medals.
I don't know.
Do you think?
I don't know if you get them that way anymore. I think they changed that, so you have to have the character to get them.
Wait, really?
I think so because I fought against some characters and didn't really get anything from them either.
I think
Either that or it's like either that or it's a chance to get them, a low chance. Like it's not guaranteed anymore.
Hold on. Let me check. How many fragments do I have? No, I have one king fragment, one Adio fragment.
So then it's just a very low chance to get them.
Yeah, they probably reduced it a lot.
Okay, yeah, I can make a king medal.
I have one, but I haven't been playing a lot, so I guess it's not to be expected.
So here's hoping you get lucky.
I swear I had an OG Big Mom. Hold on. I have to have a green Big Mom medal. Give me 1 sec.
You have green Big Mom now, like definitely.
Or blue Big Mom. Blue Big Mom. Oh wait, don't all Kaidos have Land of Wano? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, I was talking about the old event Kaido medal.
I'll be honest with Kaido, he's a missing piece in my zone support.
Smidget.
I was yeah, I've been waiting for that Kaido. You know what I was hoping for? We get dang it, what's the wolf dude from
Jabra.
Jabra, yeah. I was hoping that we'd get Jabra and he'd be a green attacker.
Green defender.
Hey, isn't there a Yonko tag?
No. See, he's a missing piece in supports that I need, and I need him to be a green attacker.
The 4 Emperors with certainty.
Okay, 4 Emperors,
yeah.
I think.
So yeah, I have a support that I'm working on, and I need a green zone attacker, and they would fill. He would fill the place perfectly. It'd be nice.
Bro, I cannot find this shit.
What do you need a green defender for?
Well, because then it just fits nicely. And
with
then
what?
you can get green defender zone. And that's
what does defender really do?
It gives you more defense and it makes you bulkier.
Alright, I know for a fact buggy. Oh, right, I forgot that's how that works.
Let me see. I've never really used defender because it gives you 200 defense and increased treasure gauge recovery amount by 10%.
Really?
That's worse.
I'm okay without that.
That's worth.
Alright, RIP green Big Mom or triple Big Mom set. I don't have any blue Big Mom medals crafted miraculously.
Neither do I.
I do.
Dude, how in the world?
Big Mom medal waiting to be crafted.
But I do have some Big Mom medals, like event medals, so I think it's fine. I could be wrong though.
Because Jack, Chopper, Lucci, 2 Kaidos, and Marco. Yeah, we do. With the Chopper and the Kaido, that made it enough.
A lot of people were like, "Nah, we'll get a bunch of zones all the time. It'll be fine." Like, yeah, but I went after the Chopper just for support purposes. Like I knew.
I think after Kaido leaves, they're gonna start releasing more green zones. I think they were like, they definitely knew that people were gonna wail on green zones, which is why they made 2 Bounty Fest zones. They made a limited step up.
2 good Bounty Fest zones.
And then now they're making the last one in EX.
Hybrid Kaido, now Blackbeard's turn. I'm saying.
Everyone's like, we're gonna get Blackbeard. I mean, like, I thought it'd be
hey, bro, they're promoting it right here.
Where
Speaking
are they
of,
it?
right here. I'm in the news thing. Paramount War. Man, what timing, right? As soon as Happy comes in with about Blackbeard, there you go. Paramount War.
Okay, so if we don't get Blackbeard, how pissed off do you think people are gonna be?
Hold on, free pull. Here we go.
Free pull, you're gonna get shafted.
Nah, all gold. Black flag, that's fine. 27 growth.
Black flag, no.
White flag, no, it's nothing.
No, I told you.
Yeah.
Alright, how many hours until the characters come out?
Should I do my lucky single? Nah, I'm good. I'm good today. Yo, I actually
do it.
Huh? Nah. Kaido coming out. I'm gonna do my lucky single on. I'm gonna do 1 multi on him, maybe 2. That's it.
Or you're going after Marco and Perispero? You're going after Marco and Perispero?
What do you mean, like Marco?
Summoning on that banner.
Oh, no. Yo, oh nah, the one bot is back. I don't know how many people remember that. I didn't know they came back. Huh? No, it's not in the. I got a what's it called comment on one of my videos. The real struggle will be deciding to summon on 126th or wait for the potential. Yeah, that's the struggle. I'm gonna just wait. There's no. I would say there's no rush, but I can only summon on 1, right? I don't have enough gems, so I gotta pick.
Unless you get really lucky and get them in like 200, then you can summon on Molus.
Or
you might have that Roman luck where you get them in the first multi.
Or I have the Roman wallet.
I mean, I guess you could spend a bunch of money on the game.
Not sure if it's worth it right now, though.
I canceled a lot of my Bounty Rush memberships because I just don't want to support the game where it is right now. I'm just not feeling it.
Don't blame you.
Like, I enjoy the game, but I'd like them to fix a few things I mentioned. Like, oh yeah, these bugs and stuff. We'll work on them and get rid of the hackers permanently.
Hey,
that'd be nice. A report button.
We're gonna be talking about podcasts. Collect your thoughts. There's gonna be a lot of talking.
Oh.
We're gonna be talking for like a lot. If anyone wants to, again, just a reminder, you can join the stage channel in the Discord, and you can come in and talk, and you can argue your head off if you like. And we will be right here to argue back.
I'll be here for the whole thing, but I will be here for a little while.
Well, better than nothing. Where the hell is this? Alright, here we go.
Summons I gotta do as well.
Max Chopper. Bam. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this.
After how many years?
Yeah, I know. I just never seem to pull him. Very nice. Hey, what's Iris, come through? Actually, you're probably watching the TCU game, so we have fun with that. With whoever you're watching it with.
Yeah, I go to Georgia, and even I'm not watching that shit.
You're what?
I'm not watching the game, and I go to Georgia.
Oh, yikes. Imagine hating on, Oh, yeah, because you got, yeah, if you didn't know, TCU, or, Iris is a TCU fan, so fight. You don't follow Cultural Ball, do you?
How long we got until the characters come out? Like 3 to 4 hours?
4 hours, some minutes. I'm not sure. Like 11 minutes, something like that. Should I buy Fresno's Cave? Right now, I'm good. Ulti frags, thank you.
I'm hoping they can do something to make blues a lot less in a bad place than they are right now.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
Blues are good.
There are blues that you can use, but with Shanks,
Kaido. I'm gonna be honest. The problem is greens right now. Any green that's not Shanks, because literally, I don't know if you noticed this, but League is entirely king. League is literally all king. No one else.
League is either all king or it's all Shanks.
Yeah, it's one of the two. But when you get further up into SS, it's all king. I mean, I was watching that man Dry Gene stream. Each game had like 6 kings. I was like, what the heck?
The enemy teams, what I was facing last night was Big Mom and King, and Big Mom and King, like just teams of it. It was annoying as hell.
We got anyone else trying to win the thing, or no one else? Shame. Let me see here.
Sure, not bad away. EX will likely be the ticket banner. Yeah, like.
Let me see here.
I'm trying to do an EX on ticket and then
people.
Like.
If I can buy Kaido outright, I might do that.
Buy him?
Yeah, if they give us like
a Shanks.
I might just straight out buy.
Yo, Shanks was cheap. Now I think about it.
How much was he?
He was well, he was 3,000. But if you spent a little bit of money, he was really cheap.
How much was it? It was like US.
Wasn't it like 100? Like wasn't it like 200 to 100 to get him?
$200 and then 750 gems.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's really good.
If they do that with Kaido, I will 100% just just do that and be like
prediction, and I feel very confident about this prediction. Kaido and Big Mom are going to cost the exact same.
I'd be okay with that. They cost like 2,000, right?
It's like 1,800. That's
good. 1,800.
So with cooldown, how quick do you think we can get that skill? You think you can get it near immediately? Like
we gotta see, but which one? Skill 1 or 2?
Because it has his jump skill to the back.
The jump one?
Because it's reduced like 50%. So what it is, I think you can get it down to like 20 or 30. With the right metal set, like you can get it pretty much immediately.
The skill 2 is also gonna go crazy because that shit has 5% every time I think you're hit by someone with parameters.
Isn't it sort of like?
When you're hit by someone with anti-heal, I think.
No. It was parameters.
It applies anti-heal. It doesn't hit.
Oh, he is crazy with the anti-heal. It's gonna be really annoying.
Well, it's gonna be short. Like it's gonna be like 5 seconds.
You can invite me, but hold up. You wanna join the thing? Raise your hand if you want to join, and I'll just add you. So there you go. Let me see if there's anyone else I can steal and get to join the podcast. Let me see here. Trying to find someone.
Like King's status. King doesn't have a status. Or he has King status takeaway. Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, I can't find it.
King does have status effect. It's called explosion. He blows you up.
No, he has his tremor.
Oh,
no, you
you
didn't like
self-inflict status.
Yeah, self-inflicted none.
Yeah, but what I really want is the perfect dodge. Like, I want the perfect dodge to work properly where you don't die after doing it. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
All right, well, King takes away red hair state. Yes. What's up, Tony? Let me see it real quick. Is Dry still alive?
He recovers 5% HP when attacking someone with recovery block.
Yo, this man Dry is still alive. I would be pulling my hair. I would be pulling my hair out right now. No way.
And Sam Easy is live.
Yeah, I know he's been. I don't know. It's inconvenient timing, but that's fine, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna count down, and then we're just gonna
preparation for Kaido.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
I saw you were live for only 20 minutes yesterday.
That was today for me, but yeah. Well, it should have been today for everyone. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was today for me as well.
Yeah.
You were live for like 23 minutes.
Yeah, I just did watch the, what do you call it, the editor's note. It ended pretty quick. I was like, all right.
I totally thought it was going to be like a half-hour, 40-minute video.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Not just like 12 minutes.
Yeah, that was annoying. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it more like, what's his name? Oh shit, we got JG in here. I was thinking they were going to make it more like Dragon Ball Legends where they have the reveals and stuff.
Giant ass long stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream.
Hey, by the way, what's, I was about to say. First off, let me give JG something. All right, there we go.
I can hear people, because I'm in like my dorm. I can hear people down the hall watching the game. Shit's so if anyone hears anything on my end, it's because of that. I'm very sorry.
I remember what it was like to be in a dorm. That was a long time ago.
Shut up, kid. Literally, like, shut up.
This is catchphrase. Let him have it.
Literally, grab that treasure. I spent so much time defending that shit. Good.
I don't know why people hate that. That's
Hey, who was the other person that was in VC with us the other day? I want to invite them. I'll be honest, I forgot who it was.
I forget too. Was it Manda?
It was, yeah, but he kind of left the row. I don't know if he'll be able to come through today. Oh, I'll ping him. Hey, grab it. There you go. Why am I walking into... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, why am I walking into a Dofi? It's like I'm trying to die.
Roman should be live in about like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Holy mess that up. I'm bad.
He'll be streaming for a while though, so...
I was planning on going live, then I saw you were live, and you know what? I might as well kill out your stream. I streamed for like 5 hours yesterday. It sucked. I hated it.
Dude, I saw that you were live. Weren't you live like all night for the thing? The editor's note?
Yeah, I was alive all night. But it wasn't. And I'm like, I did all this for 15 minutes, like 12 minutes of video, and I'm like, oh no.
Let me tell you right now, no way in hell I could do that.
I mean, if you have people talking with you, you can be live for longer. It makes it easier. When
5 hours? I think I've actually done more than 5 hours. I probably shouldn't say I can't.
Yeah, when you should... I've done 12 to 13 hour streams when I'm hanging out with people.
12? Okay, 12 is the next level.
If you're enjoying the game you're playing and you're just chilling out with your friends, it's easy.
Okay, not on OBR. Let me make that clear.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with you, but I never said I did it on OPBR.
Yeah.
I said it before.
I should have figured, because there's no way. Because I saw you would not be the same man that you are today. You would be still angry about it.
I'll be honest with you. I used to stream Bleach Brave Souls for like 8 hours
Literally
every single day, and
the most telegraphed counter in the entire game.
I hated the game.
Bleach Brave Souls?
I streamed Bleach for 8 hours a day for about 6 months, and I started to hate the game.
Dude. That's why, I mean, you're seeing Drygen go, you know, just absolutely hating OPBR in life. I'm playing it for...
How long has Drygen been live for?
Not very long, but he's going for he's going for #1 king, so he doesn't really care about score. But he's right now at, I think, 12k score. He's going for 12k score. And he's.
I can't do this. Okay, team mid. I can't win this game.
I thought Kid or Dofi used to hit Kid harder.
It doesn't really matter how good King is if your teammates suck.
Shit.
Because it's just King versus King, really.
Yo, we're about to lose, aren't we? Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost. Miscommunication from us. Man, we lost. I thought he would go for that shit.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind them adding more stamps like guard A or guard B. Like guard certain points of the treasure. I would kind of like that because like watch your 6 guard A. Like say them to guard certain treasures because you know someone's coming.
What I was hoping they would do was add it so that there would be you hold down on the button and then it gives you options for what you specifically want to say.
That would actually work. Where you can hold down, like it would pick like
A, B, C, D. There you go.
I just want specific treasures picking out though. That'd be nice.
Exactly. So like it just says all. If you keep holding, it says all of them. If you like drag your finger to a certain other place, it has like A, B, C, D, E, and then there would also be like, let's say you did I don't know, get treasure, the same thing. Or if you did like, I don't know, maybe attack boss, you could pick a specific opponent, something like that.
Like attack sub boss or whatever. But I mean, it's there, but they don't know which one sometimes. Just,
yeah. I'm gonna keep counting down, but this one for 5. Oh shit, JJN wasn't up. There you go. There you go, JJN. All right, let me count down again. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And give me 1 second.
Also, I'd like them to add it to Steam and add controller support for the phone and Steam. That'd be nice. Because I want to be able to officially download it. Or Bounty Rush, so I can have controller support because it'd be much easier. And also, I want them to have controller support on the phone. Because that's where I essentially play.
If something good happened in the game.
What type of a game mode would you want to see if they were going to add one?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
How would you guys feel about them adding a League of Legends game mode? Or a Smite, like that?
I mean, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with the current game, with the Capture the Flag mode. Nothing's wrong about that.
What'd you say?
No, I don't see anything wrong with it either, but would you mind them adding another game mode? I kind of want to see a Smite game.
I mean,
kind of cool.
I think the problem with adding other game modes is that the characters all have traits and skills that work ideal in the typical 5 treasure Capture the Flag game mode. Like, if you
give them new traits and skills.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, you know.
It is a lot of work, but there are games that do that where
they have a separate.
So what they can there for a certain period of time, let's say they add like 5 characters or like 10 characters for each team, and then they keep adding new characters and giving them their traits.
I'm trying to think of a game that has a similar, maybe I guess Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah, Bleach
with
the arena
tournament thing.
Well, you're talking about the tower.
Yeah, the shit everyone hates. Yeah.
I don't play it, but yeah.
Yeah, no one plays that shit.
No one plays what?
What do they call it? Tournament of Power or something like that?
I think people just auto through it.
Yeah, everyone autos through it. I mean... No, but I think if they did add new game modes, it would have to be, you know, they would really have to put a lot of thought into it. Because, like, for example, 2v2, yeah, that's fine, alright? Because everything still works. There's no real conflicts. There's no real, like... I'm not gonna say there's no real 2v2 meta, but... it still, you know, feels like its own game. So they just have to find more shit like that. You know I was gonna do that. Come on now. This is fully filled though. Damn, bro. Wow, come on. That's so bullshit. They're gonna get their free counter. So cringe. Imagine liking Yamato. Imagine wanting hybrid Yamato.
I do want Yamato.
I don't want hybrid hybrid Yamato.
I also want Fusion Dance. I also want Fusion Dance Yamato, where she fuses with Nami.
That would be probably the best mobile game collab. Yo, what are you guys doing?
Dragon Ball collab, and then they just.
Okay, so where's T? Bro, okay. Shanks shit. Shanks shit, by the way.
We might get started with the thing. I might ping Mandem real quick and then we'll get started.
Good. No more
How did that
matches. No more doo-doo league matches.
Bro,
No, I'm still gonna play League in the background, but it's not gonna be like the focus. I'm just gonna be playing in the background.
Everyone.
Oh, come on.
League, didn't you know? To not love League is a crime.
I don't. I haven't played the game in 3 months.
Nah, man.
I should did no difference though.
You love League, you just don't know it.
Someone
I
going for the top flag. No, no one is actually.
Physically cannot even play. I don't even have the game anymore.
Yo, someone guard the top flag.
No! It would be strange if your game automatically reinstalled itself somehow.
Yo, can you fight one Akainu, please?
Oh my! No one wants to go for it! Of course! I literally told everyone, go for the flag! It's too late now, Luffy. Oh my.
A lot of people don't pay attention to that stuff. So you could tell them to go for the flag all you want, but they're not looking at up above their screen.
Okay, you got the right idea. Alright, well,
I had the right idea.
Alright, let me quickly ping a few more people to join, and then we'll get started with this. Cause this is...
Big Joe?
I wish, but I don't know, he's not coming
through. To
through.
be honest, I am waiting for Fighting Path to come out. I'm hoping it comes to global. And I
hope it does, but I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, expecting very little.
But when the game does come, I totally think they're gonna dick it over. I don't see it going very well.
I don't... Yeah, I mean, I guess Marvel, that Marvel game by Universe was pretty shit.
Just seem to be worse with pricing. They don't care.
I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, I think it's gonna be at least worth playing. Anyhow, let me.
It's something else to do for a while.
Trust your teammates. Hey, I trusted them with the entire flag. They didn't. They failed me. So I trusted them. They failed me. What do you want me to do? Just sit back and do nothing?
Your trust was misplaced. I thought you knew that.
Yeah, I should have realized that. I'm in the bottom of SS.
Are you?
Oh my god, these map cards is great.
Alright, let me...
So, do you think we're gonna get a boss battle?
Shh. Let me count down real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh shit.
How would you feel about getting an EX Luffy boss battle?
I could see it.
Oh my god, you are low SS.
Yeah. I haven't been playing a lot since I got into SS, which was like towards the beginning of the season.
I've been playing a lot, and I've been winning a game than losing a game. So.
Well, 800 SS isn't that low.
I mean, kind of below below like 1,200, I'd say it's kind of low.
I mean, it's not something that warrants a "oh my god, you are low SS" reaction.
Maybe.
I don't know. I was thinking you were like 1,000 or 1.5.
I was at 800. What's the difference?
Between 1.5 and 800?
No, between 800 and 1,000. That's 2 matches right there.
200 whole points, man. That's a lot.
Alright, here you go. My goal for this stream is...
Like ISS, and I'm at almost like... I'm at like 2.7.
How about this? My goal for this stream is 1,500. I know, setting it very low because I'm not going to be paying attention. I'm just going to be trying to focus on the podcast. Alright. But
the actual important part.
Exactly. Alright. If you want to pull up the podcast channel and list one of the things, then we can start talking about it. Also, I'm going to warn everyone now.
Grab that treasure.
I'm going to warn everyone now, my OPBR gameplay is going to be very mid. I'm going to be just not focusing on it literally at all.
You gotta learn how to
come out tonight?
I have faith in you.
That's the basic question. No, I'm not going to summon on Kaido.
Okay.
Let me pull up.
Oh, you're fake Kaido.
I'm not. I've been saying this a million times. I'm not Kaido fan. I'm blue. Okay, I'm blue Kaido fan because I like the unit. But I'm not Kaido character fan. I like
Why do you have your profile pic?
That's because he has a very, very good art. Oh, you're talking about Discord. That's because he had a crazy entrance. Nah, that shit was hype. You remember that.
Okay, target the right character.
Anyways, I try to not have favorites because they're all cool.
Oh, yeah. Not kept his treasure. Oh my god.
To be honest, bro, Blue Kaido is kind of boring.
Blue Kaido? That's the whole reason I like him. It's because OBR is boring. Kaido is boring. I get to play less OBR. I see that as an absolute win.
You could just delete the game and that's an absolute.
Well, and then I don't get the very, very small fun part of OBR. And
There is no small fun part.
That is summoning and getting shafted.
There is no fun part.
See, this is what I'm saying. Learn your unit, yo. I'm not even like focusing that hard. Oh yeah, 'cause this man is using GARP.
I've been seeing a lot more of him recently.
This is the first time I've seen him. I don't know why he has him in the first place. Like, I thought he went extinct.
Don't you like getting jumped by Shanks?
Hey, get out of here, turkey.
Shanks is totally falling off.
Oh, shit.
You're not going to be seeing him for a long ass time.
I disagree. Very vehemently.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what? I'm literally fighting against him right now. Let me see here. You know what? I think the strat might be double runner. But
everyone thought that Big Mom was gonna murder.
Yo, I'm literally out here 1v7, not gonna lie. Yo, how am I like only at 4,000 score? Have you seen how I'm breaking my back out here?
You think they should add an 8v8 game mode?
That would be
interesting.
You know what? I would like to see it. As a challenge battle is, you know, I wish they would do is they would start with challenge battle and then make it a full game mode. It's like 2v2. That was a very successful challenge.
I wish they would just actually drop new modes instead of just rerunning the same mode.
Or make cruise battle like a full thing. I don't know if it.
I hate cruise battle.
No,
I hate it so much.
Cruise battle's not worth it.
No.
If you don't like cruise battle, just me.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. That was close.
The thought of cruise battle being an actual thing makes me sick.
Is the audio bad? Give me 1 second. Let me quickly check how the audio is.
No, I like it.
What do you like about it?
No, that's not bad. What you talking about, Jalen?
That like any unit is viable.
And what?
What do you mean any units?
Cruise battle?
It doesn't nerf units in cruise battle.
I was in your game? Hey, GG's.
It does like filter out a lot of the meta.
It does?
Well, yeah, because you can't use units multiple times, yeah? Oh, you were the Z that was going crazy at mid?
Did they change it if you lose?
You're going right at the time of reset?
Did they change it if you lose, it takes away your unit permanently?
No, yeah, they changed that. So it's now if you win, you lose the unit.
Or no, it's if you pass the island.
Someone's mic or something? Is that my mic?
Yeah, because before it would take my units, and I ran into hackers a lot, and I was getting pissed off. Like, I hated that game mode. I'd run into a hacker on the enemy team, I'd lose, and then I'd lose my unit. I'm like, that's so dumb.
Well, now it's if you progress to the next island.
Yeah, it sounds fine. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
That's okay then. They fixed it.
It's fine now? Alright, there we go. Alright, let me count down one more time, and then we'll actually start the thing. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, let me quickly pull up the... Oh, Sanctuary wants to join? Hey, there you go, Sanctuary. Join in. And then let me pull up the podcast ideas.
Challenge battles. Because, like, 2v2, you're still fucking fighting Shanks and everyone, and Akainu, and everyone else. Tons of treasure, you're still fighting Shanks and all that bullshit. Brawl 8, it's just that on steroids. Like, boss battle and cruise battle are like...
Alright, let me go forth with the...
Battle, and
they've
then,
been
like,
trying to improve it, at least.
Restricted fixed battles are my favorite.
Yeah. With the restricted fixed battle, they've been trying to improve it with that. I don't think they've been doing anything for 2v2s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, restricted Brawl 8 was just shit because...
Oh, like, yeah. Because it's like they have two units that don't belong, right?
It's like Pero kind of fucks up.
Pero and King, they just don't belong in the mode at all.
They have Volta there, which is weird.
Who thinks 12v12s would be very fun?
12v... You're just going up with the number for no reason. Hold on, let me read the first one. First one, alright, this is going to be an interesting one. So, you all might remember how, towards the beginning of the game, Blackbeard was 750, Shanks was 400. I think every single person that had half a functioning brain would agree that that is a complete steal at the time.
That was amazing.
Too good, I'll say.
To be fucking 150?
I think a reasonable price for those two... Why is Z trying to be a runner? Alright, whatever. I think a reasonable price for those two would probably be somewhere in the ballpark of 2,000. You know, because I think at the time.
You have to appreciate that back then gems were much rarer.
That's true though. That's true. But we got a lot of gems during what's called First Annie. A lot.
You gotta remember, we got spoiled during Christmas. They like upped the prices during that Christmas fucking.
Or they
Stage.
gave us a
how
bunch
much
of diamonds. Or I mean,
Sure,
4-star
I'm dead.
frags. They gave us a bunch of shit.
Yeah, from Christmas.
But yeah, the second question is gonna be so you all might remember how towards I think 2.5 anniversary with Kainu, people started really questioning, is it even worth it to go for EXs? I believe the common consensus at the time was what was it at the time? More so, no, it wasn't worth it to go for EXs. But I feel like in 2023. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the bounty fests have been kind of, so later when we had like Luffy, I think Luffy and Kaido, well, basically Luffy really, kind of slightly pushed back that idea, and people started wanting to go for EXs a little bit more. But I want to ask now here in beginning of 2023, do you guys still think it's worth it to go for EXs?
Big Mama would have to say no, she wasn't worth it. But Shanks, if it was another character like Shanks, where he's just so egregiously broken, then yeah.
I'm talking about EXs as a concept, you know.
As a concept,
It depends on.
it's very like you have to remember all the EXs that broke the meta were like attackers.
That's a good point.
Roger.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think, in my experience, I think the EXs that win you a little bit more games and the EXs that slightly last a little bit longer are going to be the non-attackers, the defenders and the runners. That's in my experience.
Because for like a lot of things, people said Yamato aged better than most, like Luffy and then Kaido.
Akainu aged very well, I'd say. Akainu aged well.
Yeah,
Roger is still kind of relevant, so he's been around for a while.
Well, the thing is, they used Roger to counter Rayleigh, if you remember that, because he got the 70% defense increase. Because with those EXs, I see that it punishes good plays.
What's up, Blade?
Like you have to look at that, because you're rewarded by being bad at the game.
With Rayleigh? Is that what you're saying?
No. With Shanks, Roger, Luffy, because if you get hit by a kind of skill, then you heal from it.
You know what I find annoying about what is his name? Rayleigh? People just sit there and wait for you. So you have to play a game with tickets. Rayleigh. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't. You could say that's a good gameplay, but I think that's a poor concept. Like how you have to play against Rayleigh. It's just really annoying. I hate it.
Yeah. So looping back. First off, let me ask this. What do you think is an appropriate price for, let's say, Kaido and Big Mom? Just, the current EXs we're getting.
1,500.
Okay. I think that's fairly agreeable.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah. So 1,800 is not bad. I think
But
most people
I need
can.
to see. But before I say Kaido,
2250? Ooh, for Big Mom? I don't know about that.
2250 for both.
What?
2250 for both.
So 1,500 for just one, 2,250 for both.
Oh, okay.
Or something along there. But like in total, if you spend 2,250, you get both. I don't know how it'd be for the first EX or something, but like just in total, you can get both.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like 2,250 for one. I'm like, no.
Kind of like what they did for the Yamato Roger shit.
Or no, like Roger Odin, where it was 1,500 for Odin, but then Settler was like 1,750 for both.
Yeah, something around those lines.
Yeah, so I think that was very reasonable, but I feel like at the time it was very not well received, and they just kept pressing further, and I don't know.
You think what they did with EX Luffy was highway robbery?
Yes.
I think it's hilarious that some people willed for it because it was it's such a bad deal, but people wanted Luffy.
Who was it? I think it was Wilhelm. I think he pointed out a good point. I was initially saying I don't think they made as much money with EX Luffy based on how I don't know. I just don't feel like EX Luffy got as many sales as other EXs. I'm just guessing, speculating here.
I bought a few of the tickets.
I bought one as well, so I'm slightly guilty here. But
I bought the tickets not to try to get Luffy because I had him. I wanted to get the Nami.
Oh, on the rerun.
I was hoping to get some bounty. No, I was talking before that. When it first came out, I bought the tickets in hopes because Nami was on the banner. Like
Just
she was
okay.
rated up, and I bought like 6 tickets, didn't get any of her. It was
So
annoying.
but then he pointed out a good point. The fact that they reran Luffy with the same no guarantee clearly means it worked, right?
When
If
did they
it
rerun
hadn't
Luffy?
worked, they would
I
have
think
rerun
it-
it with the guarantee.
A lot
think
of
it
people
worked for
burned
the,
through their
like,
gems and got pissed
Japanese,
off.
like the fucking Japan's like
Well, no,
server.
Japan
'Cause-
got
Yelling on the
guaranteed.
mic is crazy.
yeah, Japan got guaranteed, so that's probably why they reran it.
Yeah, but even then, they got it like still got it guaranteed at fairly high.
Bro,
Yelling on
you
the
gotta
mic?
remember, Japan whales hard at this game. They will like 4
That's
times as
because
much
they
as
have
us.
great.
Okay,
You
so
want to
this
know
is
why? Because they have good deals. Actually,
me-
their deals
They
are always
do.
better. Their deals are always better than
They
ours.
do.
But that's to be expected, right? Let me turn down my volume real quick. Apparently, it's very, very loud compared to you guys.
It's to
It's
be
like- it's
expected for
night
Global
and
to get
day.
screwed over.
It's night and day
There
compared
we
to
go.
like a lot of shit.
A little bit lower. There we go. All right, be quiet, John. All right, let me count down again. Here we go. 5,
Where's
4,
the global
3, 2,
love?
1, and
Where's the global love, man?
not
Bro,
any of the
ain't
Bandai does.
Bandai don't
Why
like
is it
us.
not loading,
No, Bandai don't like us. We
bruh?
complain too hard and we're stuck in B minus.
We're complaining for a reason, though. They're screwing us over.
You know, that's actually a good point. Do you think it's the same stats for JP? You remember when they gave the 22% in SS? Do you think that's for both combined?
Or add Spano.
Let me
No,
add 'em. No.
I think it's very different
Thought I added him.
because they have EX
I
Luffy
invited
as like
him.
one of the top
No,
used
like-
over there.
He's right. His hand's right. Pull him
No,
up to the
that's
stage.
I requested him to join.
Oh.
When it's green like that, yeah. When it's white, it's they requested.
Shadow's waiting in the thing. If you want to invite him in.
That's what we're talking about.
So then my second point is, would you all agree
Yeah.
that $750 is a fair price for a Bounty Fest?
Mhm.
I'd
I
love
think
to
everyone
say
can agree on
yes, but
I would say sometimes
With
they
the
can be.
quality
I
that
say
they're
yes,
dropping,
but also
that
no
they're
because I don't want
becoming.
everyone to be able to get them.
So
Yeah,
what I would say is, my problem is, I don't know if my problem is with the rate at being at 1%, because you see King, right? Same 750. The catch is with King, he is literally everywhere. It's clearly a problem, right? That's the first time they did it. Not first time, but basically first time in a while they've done a 2% rate on a Bounty Fest, and already people are hating, right? So I'm not sure if that's really the
Making the unit super
well,
cheap
it
so everyone
looks
can
like
get them.
Bandai is trying to pump out like units that can get countered easily. Like it looks like they're just pumping out like a bunch of things that are just gonna get fucking mollywopped.
Well, yeah. The problem is that they're pumping out units that are all weak to status effects. They drop one
That's what I'm
status effect
fucking
user,
afraid of.
and it's gonna be a Helliot.
Because Para was already cancer when he came out.
Oh, wow, cute damage, cute damage. Alright, great, you healed the kind of. He would have died had you just left him alone. Imagine not knowing. Imagine using Dr. Law how many years later and you still don't know his traits. Yikes.
Bro, you gotta expect the worst from these people.
Here comes Shanks. I'd say 500 IMO with the scarcity and gems between events. See, here's the other thing. For characters like King, 750 is fine. But for characters like I'm so dead. For characters like I'm just trying to think of other Bounty Fests that were really mid this year.
Fucking Sobomask and Judge.
Sobomask Judge, that should have been
Sobomask is useful in his own way.
Sobomask is useful, but he's not like. Let me give you another.
And Judge
example.
was extremely useful before Shanks came out with Reiju. Reiju made him ridiculous. If you played him at level 100 when he was out,
it wasn't even a Judge unit. It was
yes,
just a Reiju
but
unit.
because of Reiju, he was a great character. That's all I'm gonna say.
It could have just been Reiju, and there you
Once
go. Boom.
once Shanks came out, he was done for.
God, my team is so garbage.
Shanks killed him.
Yo, who? Oh my god, bro. Shanks is actually so annoying,
I
dude.
need to do a little bit better right
See,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Literally, it's a big mom right there on Team Boost, and they're doing nothing to Shanks. That's another thing. Judge is goated. What? Nah, it's just Shanks, or it's just Reiju. Let's be real.
I think he has heals on knockback, but a lot of the fucking Shanks just like to fucking knock you down.
Facts.
It's weird. Like he's in this fucking meta.
I'm dumb.
He's not that insane.
I really want a new Kizaru.
I'm so dead. Yep. My ass should have never brought out Shanks on these shitty teammates. Or not Shanks, Kaido. Well,
if your team is bad, you're most likely gonna lose with Kaido.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to get
quite
treasures.
capture it. No, not you.
Because you ain't gonna get any treasures. You need treasure to be able to fill up your gauge.
Alright, I think we more or less answered that question. I'll put that maybe in the video. We'll see. So let me go with a different one. Let me see here. So then the second question would be... Okay, this is kind of different from the ones... Okay, actually, let's do this one. Were film exclusive units bad for the game? Let me start real quick.
Shanks kind of,
let me start
also
quick.
not really.
EXs, it did not matter at all. Because, I mean, they're going to get rerun. It doesn't really matter. But for the step-ups in the Bounty Fest, absolutely awful. But give me 1 second to count on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. But that's my stance. So, what do you guys think?
Well, what step-ups were you saying were bad?
The film-exclusive step-ups in Bounty Fest were horrible.
Which ones? Why?
He doesn't like limited characters.
The idea of them being film-exclusive.
Tesoro?
It's
well, it makes
cool.
sense because they're only in the film.
Good one was Bullet.
Yeah, who cares? None of them are really good anyway.
Those three I was fine with until they reran them, because I was like, really?
Here's the biggest problem is like the fucking Sabo and like the Smoker were like in
state
fucking
character. They made
jail.
him so broken in brain that almost every character after him counter him almost exclusively. Yeah, kind of.
No, that's true. No, Shanks is the only character who now has 2 EXs that are dedicated to countering him.
Dedicated to what?
Dedicated to countering him with now Mama and Kaido.
No, Big Mom was more so for Blackbeard in my experience.
New Big Mom? I don't know what you're talking about. Yet.
Blue Big Mom.
I'm talking about green.
Oh, he's
Red
talking
Big
about
Mom.
Olin. He's talking about the current ones.
You're talking about
the-
right now. Oh.
Yeah, right now. He's talking about these EXs are meant to counter.
Okay, yeah. Then I agree with that. I thought you were talking about way back in 1.5 anniversary Blue Big Mom. I was like,
Because here's the annoying part about like Kaido is he's gonna he has fucking king skill where he like takes away your status effect.
That's also true. They locked films or green zone behind a film unit, and not just a film unit, the shittiest unit to ever come in the game.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
No.
Does he have the
doesn't
same
quite
skill?
capture it.
He
Like
has
you
the
got
same skills as,
straight
like
up
the 2-star,
robbed.
doesn't he?
Hmm?
Doesn't he have the same skills as like the 2-star?
He does. Yes, it's barely upgraded. It's just a stat upgrade. It's not even like damage upgrade. Nothing. They just increase the defense and they increase the healing. Yeah, straight, just complete disrespect to Chopper.
I mean, didn't you it's the base Chopper? You kind of knew he was going to be bad. He didn't have any transformation skills.
I mean,
No,
not
but we
just
had
that
like
bad.
we had Smoker and like them get buffs and like this Chopper's just fucking ass still.
You know what? We're gonna get another Film Red collab, and he's gonna get a buff. I know it. It's gonna,
Film
Uta
Red collab?
2.0.
it's gonna happen at some point, and then they're gonna buff all the old units, and they're gonna be
I told
great.
you. Tony, you know this.
I think if people want to, they can pull on Kaido. I think he's gonna last pretty well.
I think he will, but I can't summon on a lot of EXs. I don't have a whole lot of gems, so.
You think they're gonna give? You think they're gonna give him a trait that says teleport to the back treasure to defend against Kaido?
They have that with Higuma.
Yeah, exactly. No, I thought that was funny.
Or even funnier, just teleport to the nearest Kaido.
He has a.
Well, what if it's a blue defender Kaido? How's that gonna
I
work?
was just gonna say, Onigashima, whatever, Kaido.
Teleport to the nearest hybrid Kaido.
Hello, someone help! It's 2 Shankses. I thought I had Uta and a King in this match.
If you
Yikes!
ever have trouble with Pero, just remember Higuma fucking heals from Pero.
Yikes! Yo,
How
someone
broken do you
help me
think Uta really is?
Very.
She's very disgusting.
very.
Do you think she's worse than Shanks?
Probably not. No.
Uta.
Do you think people have a right to complain about Uta while they're using a level 100 Shanks? They're like, oh, Uta's so broken when they
Okay,
use
if you're
her.
using level
I've
100
heard
Shanks, shut up.
I've heard that a lot, where like they're using Shanks and they're like, oh, Uta's so broken, and I'm like, then I got like, I don't.
Yeah,
him,
bottom
like,
right.
I mean, it's like complaining that ulti's broken while using a Kainu. Like, yeah, no shit.
I mean, if you can't get it
About your
perfect, if you don't perfect dodge with Uta, like you got a perfect dodge to Kainu, and then like the win against them, you're gonna die. This is gonna go well.
Oh, Kainu, say less.
Bro, the long DD middle line.
As soon as that
no
barrier,
way we lose.
yeah, as soon as you lose your barrier, she kind of folds to kind of like Swiss cheese.
But that's the thing. Is
See, that's what I'm saying, yo.
Your
Who's
sing,
hitting on
like your
Kaido?
sing skill does a lot of damage.
It does do a lot of damage, but you don't always have it as a thing.
Yo.
No, okay, I
You
think
have it at the
the
worst
fucking 1-2 combo is.
Did I miss any good
cancer
opinions?
armor.
What do you think?
It is. I can't deny that, but it's situational. Not every time in battle you're gonna have it. So sometimes she's gonna
It
fold like Swiss
seems like you
cheese.
have it 24/7.
Happy, let me give you the quick rundown. First off, how much do you think EXs should cost? 2 are film red or are film exclusive units, completely just a bad concept.
I don't think they're a bad
Step-ups and
concept, but I
Bonifest.
think they did them. I think they did them dirty though.
Yeah,
I do
No,
have,
okay,
I do
down
have
real
a couple
quick. 5,
questions
4,
we can
3,
try to go
2,
over.
1, and go. And give me 1 second.
I mean, overall, I think Bullet was the only good unit. I think all the other units are just horribly bad for the game.
Wasn't
just
Bullet
existing.
kind of bad before they buffed him, and then they immediately?
The only reason Bullet was good was because he was 300 Rain with M's.
E?
A bounty fest that's like
I don't know
less
if
than
Bullet
half
was
the
a
cost of a
dude.
bounty fest.
I think he was only 300 because they really wanted you to summon him. And they knew they were going to release other
Dude,
EXs and
that's
stuff.
crazy. And my mind
Bullet
is
was
blown.
good Bullet was good as a Roger counter and then like another counter. I forgot what else counter. He was
Yes,
like,
and then they immediately released some of that counter
He
kill.
countered Luffy because he nullified stun now.
Yeah. But anyways, he was the only unit that I thought was good because he was only 300 gems. And 300 gems for a bounty fest level unit.
200, 250. So, well, I heard from, who was it, Duke? 1,500, and then 225 for both.
I'm the one who said 1,500.
No,
Yeah.
225 for both.
I think that's like fine. I think 1,500 and then 2,250 for 2 is like pretty good.
Yeah, film units for once a year was fine, but 4 months was the real reason, everyone hated it. I think that's
I think Bullet was only good because it was low price. Shiki, fucking shit. Shiki costs basically a fucking EX. Boa, okay. I didn't like that you can't buy movie unit frags in the shop. Which
If you have them, you should 100% be able to buy them. That's all I'm going to say.
for the film units, that's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
And then,
exception of the EX versions, but if you have the units, you should be. Well, actually, even I feel like you should be able to get
But like, the thing is, like the EX units, movie EX units aren't different from normal EX units. But movie Bounty Fest, you can't pull on other Bounty Fest banners, unlike normal Bounty Fest.
That's
so.
See, that
if
would
you're
have been
ever
fine with.
pulling,
If you can only pull on them on their banner, fine.
well, that it makes them less valuable than a normal Bounty Fest. If I could spend $750 to guarantee a unit I can pull on other banners, or $750 to guarantee a unit I can never get on other banners, you want the one you can pull on other banners so you can keep investing in it.
Because I'm not gonna. I don't want to, have a commitment of running the character for that long.
That's like the point. That's why I think Bullet was okay, because he was a Bounty Fest, but they made him cost less. Meaning
What you
now
can,
you have that
what I did was
extra
you realize
value
is you
being less
can.
him.
Oh, sorry. What you can do is use the tickets, the gold and black tickets, to get those characters too. So that is.
But it's
something.
not guaranteed. That's the thing.
They are guaranteed with the gold and black. They are
Was the
guaranteed with the
tickets
gold and black
guaranteed?
tickets. You know the tickets that you use when you go to a league battle, the token, those tickets.
That doesn't matter because
Oh,
those exist.
you're talking about
Those
those
exist
tickets.
for Bounty Fest and movie Bounty Fest units. The problem is like
They exist for all units you want to upgrade.
The problem is if you go like Paraspero, like you could have pulled him on his initial banner. He also had like 3 reruns throughout the year. So like
Yes,
if you got
but
him
movie
80,
units are supposed to be limited. That's the point of having collab units.
Oh, what was that?
Someone's
I
had
said
their
movie
hand
units
up.
are. Oh, sorry.
what?
Someone's had their hand up in the thing.
No, it's
I can't really hear you. Can you repeat that?
You said someone lifted their
Someone's had their.
Someone had their hand up?
It's
Yeah.
Shadow.
I thought
Shadow.
Yeah, he can still join.
Yeah, he can join, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just not there. Never mind.
Yeah.
He's just saying he doesn't know if he should.
Oh, yeah, join, why not? No problem.
Okay. But anyway,
No, we're
so,
gonna fucking insult you and call you.
like I could spend $750 on Prospero, and like for me, for example, I got Prospero to level 80. And then there was a rerun banner where I pulled Prospero again, and then I got him like 85. And like, that was good money spent, and I got him through training faster, and I can get him through training faster. Whereas with a movie Bounty Fest unit, like, if I only pulled them once, I can never get them again. For whoever knows how long.
Yeah, let me agree with Happy real quick. 1,800 is perfectly reasonable for an EX.
I kind of like 1,500, but I
like
guess
1,500, but 1,800 I'm not gonna complain. You know, it's different than 300 gems.
I totally complain.
It's like each like year, so you wouldn't complain about that if you're saving up for it.
50 gems from? What the hell?
Well, I mean, they released 4 of them on anniversary, and I mean potentially 3 to 4.
Yeah, but
next year they might.
Like I'm saying, like, if I had to spend 2,250 for Big Mom and Kaido, I think would be pretty good.
I'm just waiting for the blue EX to come.
Because like at that point, it's like you're spending 3. Your opportunity cost is 3 Bounty Fest units, which for 2 EXs, I think that's pretty good. You get 2 EXs, you get like a team of EXs for the cost of 3 Bounty Fest units. I think that I think is pretty good. It's like when you get shit like Shanks, who was 3,000 for 1 copy,
5, 4,
where it's a little bit bullshit.
Yep.
But I definitely think Shanks is worth like fucking 10 Bounty Fest units. Especially
Shanks is very like he's designed just to fucking break.
Let me say, if they don't really step up or not step up the game, I want to say that because I don't want a broken unit. But if they don't really focus in on countering Shanks with these next 1 or 2 EXs, this meta is going to be unbearable. Like, really bad. Because already it's horrible. Like, it's literally just King and Big Bomb. But we just need someone to just get rid of Shanks.
Okay, Happy brought up the point that I kind of brought up yesterday.
I think people do poorly in math and strategy players. Discount gold frags. If units were easier to max, it'd be less viable to summon. Yeah, so we'll talk about that in a sec. Do you want to start talking about that now?
What, gold frag issue?
It's pertaining to how easy it is to max different classes. All right, so let me give you the general rundown. Basic idea is because EXs cost, how much is like on average 3 times more than Bounty Fests, and because Bounty Fest cost on average 3 times more than Step Ups. By that logic, it should be significantly easier to max EXs. It should be significantly easier to max Bounty Fests and Step Ups than EXs or Bounty Fests. You think
they should cost less to upgrade them, like less gold frags?
So, 3 aspects. It'd be gold frags. It would be just really gold frags and I guess boosting. Boosting.
The shop can be improved to like help you max it.
So yeah, that's one point. So I don't mind the paid shop, right?
I would if you have a. So I'll be like this. If you have the unit, you should be able to buy like 50 fragments of them a day.
So this is idea I suggested a while back was you should be able to spend or you should be able to buy however many frags you want. However, the more you start buying, the more the price goes up.
That works.
So it starts at like 1,000, and then it goes up by 200, or maybe 100 every 5 frags, and then it goes up another 100, or then it goes 200, 200, 200, and it just gets more and more pricey until at 50 frags you're paying for it's just not worth it. But if you wanted to completely, like for example, let's say I'm like I'm gonna just pick some random person that that has basically all the step ups max, and they only really want one, or let's just say they don't really care for the frags for basically any character except for that one step up. They should be, because right now their bounty points have nothing, right? They have no value. So in a situation like that, it would make a lot of sense to just have it so that it's you can buy however much you want, but it's just going to cost a lot.
No, it should be like literally like infinite per day.
Damn.
I think I like your idea, but I think it should reset each day. So it's
it would. Yeah, let me make that clear. It would reset after each day.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see the problem with making it infinite. Like, maybe not for the Bounty Fest shop, but like, no, you can make it infinite for the Bounty Fest shop.
It just has to be costlier, right?
It has to cost more.
It already costs double. And
I don't want to have a bunch of people with maxed out kings there, just in case.
No, but I'm fine with people maxing out their fucking Burgess trying to 1v1 me.
Don't even remind me.
Bruh, that shit was funny as fuck. I clapped Raymar yesterday with that shit. That shit was funny as hell.
It's, I don't know, it's like you could spend $750 on 10 fests a year. But realistically, you're only making 3 or 4, maxing 3 or 4 for an FTP. Exactly. So why not just max? That's my whole. That ties into the discussion we're having. Discussion we were having earlier about is it even worth it to go for EXs, right? Because you can only max so many bounty fests. It's not about can you pull the bounty fests. It's about can you max them. Which realistically, it's just getting harder and harder, and I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, that was the situation. Like some EXs, you just need to get to 80.
I have a majority of my. bounty fests.
60.
Yeah, some of them you can even run 60. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter.
I have a majority of my bounty fests.
So let me tell you right now, Utsa King is by far the worst thing. So then my point is, do I want Big Mom, who is help me out here? How much Big Mom cost again?
Big Mom is decent, but I wouldn't say she breaks any. Like, she's annoying.
Or should I just go for King and Utsa, which are right now the most toxic duo in the game? And I would say running the meta, aside from Shanks. More than Big Mom. Utsa.
I think if you're having trouble with Shanks,
absolutely running the meta right now.
If you're having trouble with Shanks, then Big Mom's not a bad situation.
Big Mom, I think she's like Kaido. She needs to be maxed, and even when she's maxed, she kind of needs to be in a skilled player's hand. No, because I've seen like Roman. The problem with Roman is he's playing his maxed out Big Mom with his crazy red support and all the things in the world that can help out Big Mom, and they're melting every Shanks in League like it's butter, right? The problem is 90% of Big Moms in League don't do that, right? I think that's the biggest problem. It's just that the very good ones, they're really good, but the rest of them. I just don't. I think that's where Roman gives Big Mom too much credit.
That's a good point. Can Big Mom be played at low support?
No, hell no.
That is a no. That is a no.
Shanks 80 will be a level 80 or Shanks even level 100 low support. Big Mom
like 120 support can counter fucking a shit ton of units, but Big Mom will not be able to do the same.
Yeah, I just
that is crazy.
She's got more value from maxing non-EX to justify spending. So this is another point. So I'll say this: I don't like the idea of different fragments for each class.
You don't want you don't like the
I don't want EX frags, I don't want step up frags, and bounty fest frags. I just want one frag system.
I mean, that's fair. But it's like at this point, the only unit you should realistically be spending your gold frags on is EX units.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I usually spend them on bounty fest just to get them to 80.
Greg, can you tell me the last time you spent a frag on a step up?
Yeah.
Never, but that's because I have all of them maxed out.
But you see my
There's
point?
a reason.
I spent.
There's no reason to. Why when I can get the frags for free and it costs the exact. I can right now in my box I have. Let's say I'm Duke, right? I right now have a level 60 Odin and I have a level 60 80 Akainu. I can either
level
spend.
70 Akainu.
Okay, sure. I can spend 1,200 fragments to max out Akainu, or I can spend 1,200 fragments to max out. What recent step up did you pull?
Hyogiro.
Yeah, let's say I just got Hyogiro. I can spend 1,200 on Hyogiro. Is that worth it?
That depends on how much you like them.
I spent 1,200. That's way back when. All right, I miss Joe already. Dude, if we had Joe, this would be flipped on his head. Last time I spent.
You know what I did? The last one I did was Golden Week. The last one I spent on was Golden Week to get her to 80 because I knew she was decent.
I think
the
only time
Golden Week was good.
I'm gonna be honest, the only time I spend frags on a bounty fest is just getting them to 5-star, just so I can play them on like day one. And then the only other time I spend frags is just when they're at like level 99 or 98. I'm just too impatient.
I think it's just so fucking hard to level them to max because then you have them treadmill forever. And then you're just like, all right, let me just switch.
I've had my Roger on the treadmill since the last time Roger was out, and he's at level 87 now.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Just mid is the problem.
Roger's just mid. I think Roger's still very viable, right? In the
so how would you guys feel about Bounty Fest requiring 800 fragments to max, step ups costing 400 fragments to max, and EX is costing the full 1,200?
I think That's the thing. Like, I think they should like be like 3 times as effective. Like I definitely like still all the same power level. That's like the ideal system.
Well, I'm gonna talk about. We have a much longer discussion about a power level coming up in a minute. But for now, let's just talk about
like what it should be to like maximum.
They're gonna define like if they're gonna say that like a step up is or if a bounty fest costs 3 times more than a step up in gems, then it should cost 3 times more in other resources.
Yeah, and just in other resources, right?
And then same with an EX. If an EX is 3 times more than a bounty fest, then in gems it should cost 3 times more in other resources.
Well, it's like the same for like people trying to boost through their shanks. It's the same amount of resources.
Yeah, it should be.
It's weird.
You should be able to boost 3.
But here's the thing.
Bounty fest units with the resources you use to boost 3 shanks.
First off, this might be unpopular, but I think boost 3 should just be entirely barred off for EXs. It's a waste of gems, and I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, let people waste their fucking
resources.
shit.
I don't know. I would say spare them the waste.
That B+ chromosome's working.
Oh nah. Let me see here. What do you think adopting other gacha systems, releasing units at 5-star if you get? Whoa, hold on. I think if I understood you correctly, that's a really, really good idea. So if I'm not mistaken here, what you're suggesting is, so certain units, if you get lucky, you can pull them at 5-star, or you can pull the full 600 fragments in, or what would it be? Just getting the extra fragments to get them leveled up as soon as you pull them.
I wonder why they don't like make the pity system like move.
Let me give a really good suggestion real quick. On release, units should give you them at 5-star. All the reruns should only give you them at 4-star. Because like right now, I can either go for King, or I can just go for, what's his name? Oh shit.
I don't know who you're
might have lost.
I
can go for King, or I can go for his rerun in 3 months from now, right?
Question. How do you guys feel about after you get a character to level 100, you can get more copies of them instead of cola? Until you have them maxed out. Like, let's not say 200 fragments. Let's say not 200 fragments. So, let's say I get my king to level 100, and then I pull him again on the thing. Instead of getting 50 cola, it'll give me, like, 100 fragments of him.
I think it should be the full 200, or if not more, and then on top of that, the cola.
I think, yeah, they should give you both.
I think you maxed out the unit, you deserve it.
I think if you max out a unit, you get their frags, and then after a unit's maxed, you can exchange their frags for cola.
Yeah, I don't horribly care about the fact that they just give you the 50 cola for them.
That would be good too. Like you can just trade what would it be? 1 or 4 fragments for 1 cola, and then you just do it for
Bro, my
fucking. And then you can you're also passively farming cola. Because like what the fuck is cola good for now?
Cola expiry is so stupid. Let me just point that out. Cola expiry is the most pointless system in the entire game.
The fact that it expires.
Okay, cola is just shit now. There's no fucking reason we have cola in the game.
All the cola characters are dog shit.
Let me tell you this right now. Had they not released what's his name? Or had they not made the Boost 3 system that required cola, nobody would give a shit about cola. No one.
People like Sogio cooking. He was useful for a while.
No, that's
like a year.
And even then,
okay.
Without Boost 3, it wouldn't matter.
Off 2 years ago. Like no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the fact that they made Marine Ace was kind of cool. I wouldn't mind them adding us more cool units. He was cool looking.
But make them useful, actually, not dog shit.
Why them adding more units? If
they were useful.
Time they added a unit wasn't 2 years ago.
When the Cola units came out, they were good. They were some of them.
3 years ago, yeah.
Hold on, let me.
The last time
when was the last Cola
unit
unit released?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
In March.
Damn.
Like 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, some games do a base form 4-star, and then if you get lucky, you can get lucky and get them closer to max. So my suggestion for that would be, there's like, let's say Bounty Fest. There's a 1% chance you pull the character, and then there's a 0.2% chance that you pull the character plus an extra 400 fragments.
I'm surprised they're on a 7-star yet.
Dude, 7-star is such a horrible idea for everyone except for 2 stars and 3 stars. But even then, with each one, you have something locked. What would be locked there or unlocked there?
150, level 150 or 200.
More
No, hold
traits.
on. So, for example, from 2-star to 3-star, you're actually missing a skill. From 3-star to 4-star, I believe you're missing trait.
Maybe 7 stars get a 3rd skill.
Third skill? I was thinking about that, but I'll be honest, that sounds like such a... Bandai would never do that for 2 stars and 3 stars. You know?
Yeah, no.
Well, no, it
Yeah,
only
but,
applies to 4 stars, yeah.
Well, for 4 stars, they wouldn't have the 7-star, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking it up right now. So on the average Bounty Fest banner, there's a 31% chance you're gonna pull one of the Bounty Fest units. Oh, that's the wrong probability. I need to be 0.02.
Hold on, say the thing one more time.
Okay, so I'm calculating. So, this is a lot of statistics right now. So, this is gonna get a little math heavy, but
That's fine.
on
Give us it.
the percentage rate for pulling any of the new Bounty Fest on a Bounty Fest banner is 2%. Because you have, well, King is 2%,
one of the
obviously.
two, yeah.
So like Marco Paraspero, Marco is 1%, Paraspero is 1%. Add them together, you get 2%.
Yeah.
That means it's a binomial distribution to pull a Bounty Fest unit or
Hey,
not. Because
I'll pause you right there. Nobody here remembers that math, so just put it in human
I'm
terms.
explaining it all. Okay. So it means it's a binomial distribution because you either pull the Bounty Fest unit or you don't pull it. That on average, you are going to pull 3 of the new Bounty Fest units in your 750 gems. And it's on average you're gonna pull 3. Then you add 1 because of the guarantee. So when you pull on a Bounty Fest banner, the odds are you will get 4 of the Bounty Fest units.
But then there's a 50-50 chance of that. Well, in 750, there's what's mathematically 70 level 70. Right.
Huh?
There's the mathematically the odds are both of them are level 70.
Yes. But there's also, you could get 1 to 85, you could get 1 to 80, 160.
Well, that's just, not, Well,
And
yeah, that's also...
it's all equally probable.
Yeah, it's not equally probable, but yeah. I know what you mean.
Basically. And the odds you pull no Bounty Fests is 3%.
I wonder when
And
we're
you
gonna get
want
another
on top
quality of life update.
Well, hold on. You can't get no bounty fest with a guarantee, right?
You add 1, but the odds of you pulling 0 in your 750 gems is 3%.
Sure.
Question.
But like the odds you pull less than 2 total is about 36%. So when you pull on a Bounty Fest banner, the odds are you're gonna get 3 or more. You have a 67%. You have like a 63% chance to get 3 or more Bounty Fests when you pull on a new banner. All 750
63 to... I don't know. Wait. Hold on. Let me quickly read chat real quick. Give me 7-star Blackbeard. I'm out. All right, I'm out. Overdose. 10-star.
So, how bad do you think? You know what? Something we didn't talk about. How bad do you think it'd be if they add 7 stars to all units? They probably are. They're gonna make every unit being able to turn into a 7-star. How much do you think that's gonna suck? There's 1 to 2 to 3-star, and you're gonna have to max out all of those. How much do you think that's gonna suck?
Let me tell you right now, I would not mind at all if they were to do that. If they were to make
it would give more life to certain units to set. They could get extra traits that would make them viable again.
I feel like 99% of players have nothing to do with 2-star frags. Right?
I've already used all my 2-star frags. Like I don't have any. Like because they haven't given us any in a long time, have they?
Well, no. I mean like for characters, like right now, like Luffy frags.
Yeah.
2-star Luffy frags.
Yeah, I've already got all my 2 and 1-star boost 3.
I feel like 99% of people, as soon as they release that 7-star, boom, level 100 day 1.
Mm-hmm.
See my message above? Coal units should be designed. So that's a good suggestion. Coal units should just be for support. In case if you get shafted, all right, fine, you get good support. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I just need them to release a fucking cola unit. That's all. Like just fucking.
I wouldn't mind like Marine Luffy or something like that, like they did with Marine.
Mind, you know what? Impel down Luffy. Impel down Mr. 3. Impel down Mr. 1.
No thanks.
They
Impel
could.
down.
I'd like regular Mr. One than Impel down Mr. One.
Let me quickly count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my thing is, if you didn't know, every bounty or every coal unit, almost all coal units are basically reskins, except for really Bon Clay. But almost all of them are basically just reskins. So for with that, why not just make a reskin of some more choppers? Why not make a reskin of some more just all those characters, right?
Zoros, yeah.
Sure. Just the ones that are good for support, right?
Just text me when you're when you
Dude, I want Crab Dance
Hold on.
Zoro.
Who was talking right there? Was it Shank Fairy? Let me turn people on real quick. Couldn't hear. There we go.
My bad.
No problem.
I was gonna say, here's my biggest thing: is like, how do we increase
hacker?
variety in League?
So,
Because with Big Mom and Kaido, I think that's a good step. Make the EXs like.
I'll be honest with you. That's a really tricky question. I think you might know my 1v1 system, how I kind of counteracted people using the same units.
Yeah.
I feel like most people know here is I'll summarize it real quick. I'll make it like 10. This is a super short summary. But basically, the more people use the unit, the lower their score multiplier goes. So you get less rewards. So the more it's used, the lower its multiplier. The less it's used, the higher its multiplier. There you go, boom. So with time, people want to use the units with lower multipliers, and they try to find that golden ratio, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about How do you feel about them? What was it? I was gonna say shit. How do you feel about them reducing the amount of points you get in the lower ranks so people don't D-rank and take your color now?
So with that, it would just have to be for character rankings, obviously. But I would absolutely love that.
Okay, I think I said this yesterday. It was give 5 gems if you place top 100 with a character.
So yeah, he's yesterday. That wasn't yesterday, by the way. Wait, was it yesterday?
Or it was last time we talked.
It's nice as that would mean that we'd never get ranked with them because of the point boosters. Because the people that have point boosters, they can get like 20,000 points for a character in one game because they just sit there. Unless they fix that problem, I don't want them putting gems in there. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's only as long as the character can like get stat buffs on their skill.
So then, here's what I would say. First thing would be they would have to put like less score. So what I would suggest is every league you're down from SS, you get a 10% less. So if you're an S plus, you still get 90%. But if you're an S, you're getting less, and it just goes down and down, right? So if you're all the way in B, you're not getting like anything.
I don't know why they don't just separate the leagues, so you can't D rank like that.
See, that's another suggestion, but like, I
that's so much.
I don't know why they don't take any action against D ranking, but there might be some few people out there that actually are unintentionally D ranking or some shit.
Okay, the problem is how many people are actually in B League.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot less.
Do you remember? Can you remember when you were in B League?
Nope.
Like it was 10 seconds in my first 1 week of the game. Is when I was in B League.
I'm in B League every few months or months when I make a new profile. Yeah, every few months when I make a new profile, I'm in B.
Yeah.
If you're making a new profile, yeah, but like on your main account.
Yeah, on your main.
Oh yeah, I haven't been in B. I've never been in. The last time I've been in S or like the S minus was 2 years ago. Like a year ago on my main profile was the last time I've been in S minus.
The one time that I ever dropped below was I think when I did an entire season where I only played with 2-star characters. But that's like 2-star characters. What'd you expect?
Yeah, the point is like there's no reason anyone should reasonably be in B League. Like
loss.
A is maybe the max I'd go, and A only if you play 1 match a day because you're not like a casual, or because you are a casual and you're not like a dumbass tryhard like the rest of us.
Goddamn.
Hey, did you guys realize they removed the black card tickets that you could use to get the bounty fest that they give you every single month when you rank the SS? They removed those.
Really?
Because you were for a while. No, you don't get them at all when you rank the SS anymore. Because it used to be
when you rank the SS or when you finish an SS.
When you finish an SS at the end of the month, you were guaranteed them.
No, you weren't. You were only guaranteed the gold ones.
No, you were also guaranteed the black ones.
Yeah, in the beginning you were getting 1 every single time, and you were getting 3 gold cards. Now you're getting 3 gold cards and 1 black card. Now it's 2 gold cards, if I remember correctly, and nothing else.
I don't think it was 3. I think it was just 2. No, it might have been. No, It might have been.
I'm pretty sure it
gold cards.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 gold and 1 black card.
It might have been 3 because I remember having 3 chance cards at the beginning of every single season.
Then they are reduced to.
That's dumb. I mean, it's just chance cards. Why they gotta be so stingy?
Okay.
Oh, they're maxing their Arobi. Oh,
So yeah, this is the other thing I was gonna say. I want to have SS Plus and Triple SS, and to get into those,
SS Plus. Hold on. Let him talk.
What I was gonna say is to get to SS Plus, you got to get like 2,000 points, so there's a bit of more weight to it, like to get through it. And then they get to SS, it's 3,000, or Triple S 3,000. So not everyone will be able to get there.
I would just miss all that and then just SSS. You need 5,000 score. There you go.
But if they add those, the hackers will all be in the top ranks. We won't have to worry about it because they'll all just be sitting on the top.
Okay, then the hacker. Then they'll actually start noticing hackers when they're like, "Oh,
yes,
players."
That's why. Like,
let me count down real quick. 5, 4,
the upper
3,
ranks
2,
of
1,
like.
go.
I'd be fine to stay at as long as the rewards are just slightly better in them. I'd be fine to stay in SS Plus.
Well, what you should do is SS Plus, and at the very end of the season, go for SSS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What's the main topic we're talking about? I completely forget.
We kind of just drifted away, but I can pull one up if you want one to talk about.
It was Variety in League. And
no, it wasn't Variety in League. It was the one that we were talking about was maxing out characters. But I think we kind of finished that one more or less. Yeah. So then my next point would be what's it called? Game balance.
It's like I still think it's like you gotta give rewards.
They'd have to buff and nerf characters to balance the game.
Let me say this. I'm gonna set aside the fact that they have to buff and nerf. I'm just talking about in right now going forward. What is your expectation for each class, and how should the characters more or less match? What should each class like? Step ups, what are they meant for? Bounty Fest, what are they meant for? EX, what are they meant for?
Step ups are for support.
Support. That's an interesting take. I disagree vehemently, but alright.
I agree. I think step ups they do need to be a little situational. Or they need to have one.
I think step-ups can be niche. I
agree with Sanctuary entirely. I think the whole point that step-ups are in the game is just to be those super niche characters that, you summon on them, and then you were looking, for, let's say, your burger, right? You are completely going for, at times raw damage output in the counter, right? They're not, like, overall a great unit, right? They're not tanking. They're not really able to defend.
So you think they should be viable?
So yeah, I think they should be viable.
I think they should be
in their specific their specific use, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna want like a fucking.
I believe that too, but do you really think they're gonna do that though?
Will they do that? Yeah, they kind of do that, but like not that often.
They did that before.
They have. They do ever so often. We'll get one that's useful, but most of the time it's just garbage
that's
that we
my
don't
point.
care about.
What should they be? Not what are they?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should be.
No, they should
I think they should be playable and decent for support. Both of those things.
Because if you remember, there was videos back then that said like, is it worth to like go for Bounty Fest or like step ups? Because
just go for 50 different step ups, right?
Yeah. And I like the fucking idea of like step ups in the past where they were like very niche.
Another thing is at the time step ups were cheaper and arguably better, and they kept raising the price, and it feels like they got worse.
They did.
I don't know. It just.
I remember they did 250 step up before.
They did 251. I think just once, but they used to cost way cheaper, and then they upped the price so many times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We have step
before
ups.
It used to be like for multis 20 gems instead of 50. Yeah.
Because there's like. I don't even know if they know what like traits to put on a step up. Because if you look at like Snake Man, that shit was like all over the place.
So another thing is another idea would be the step ups should kind of be a little bit more towards experimentational, right? Just going for like I think Arco, a good example would be theirs was just to test out the wall, the wall system, the shield system. I'm trying to think of someone else, but there's not a whole lot of characters.
They're probably testing out Yogoro for like
Arobi with the clone. Who else? We have Burgess, ignore damage reduction. Damage. No, that was probably monster
like
chopper.
what they're
Beforehand.
testing.
Yeah, monster chopper beforehand.
How good do you think Burgess really is, though?
He's all right.
He's decent.
He's
okay.
Shit, and then Sanctuary humbled me.
I haven't had Burgess at a playable level, so I can't say.
Dude, I was surprised at Smack Team. Like, that one scared me.
Dude, he was using EXs, right?
He was using boost for, like, Odin.
Yo, that was crazy. Hey, Kaipo, hop in the podcast. We're talking about OBR and shit, having fun.
Yeah. And
I'll send the link for you.
anyways, it's like step-ups should have, like, step-ups should kind of need, like, a...
So you think it should be playable, but have a degree of
perfect
skill
build.
necessary?
Wait, what?
I think step-ups need to, like, have the perfect build to be good. And I think that's, like, a lot of fun. It's, like, discovering how the character plays and then devising the perfect build. Like, Roman was, like, playing with Golden Week, and he's like, wow, damn, this character is really cracked. I need to make a good skill 2 set and also run Warlords.
But as soon as
And
we
then
saw
he
that
was just
barrier, we knew she
absolutely-
was going to be good. Like, a
So
10-second
destroying.
barrier is ridiculous.
That's another thing I don't mind is when the character isn't really that good until you. So that's another thing I don't mind is when step ups are. So if you want to use a step up in SS, you need to be equipped, right? You got to use all the proper tools, right? For example, Arco, you need to fully max out your HP and you need to have quite a good bit of support. And yeah, you just want to go for that. And maybe some damage reduction.
I have a boost 3 Arco to make him very tanky.
There you go, right? You need to just, you can't bring them in, like right now, I have level 100 senior pink, right? I can't, I could use him, but I'm going to really struggle versus if I had, a proper, I don't even know what you use for senior pink, but if I had, all the proper stuff for him, he's going to feel, actually somewhat viable. So I don't mind that when a unit isn't really usable unless you,
Build them.
Monet's
Monet's
like-
using
Monet
Monet
is
is
like-
get ready for work. All right.
Well prepared, yeah.
Monet
Yeah.
is surprisingly useful when she's built. Like,
But and then let me also say this: I don't mind when Bandai releases a unit that they thought would be good but didn't end up doing as good. So, like a Film Red Nami, right? They were kind of testing and see how it
Nami's
would work.
actually good.
Good.
Film Red
but-
Nami is good for what she does. Just
All right,
turn
let me
invisible and go
pick someone
capture
else. Let me
treasure.
pick someone else. Give me 1 second. Let me take a look
Yeah.
at the stuff up list. Because I have to tread carefully here. Because anything I say, you guys will be like, oh. Because you guys, my goal is I'm just trying to point out, So
Yeah.
like Usohachi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
is a
agree
fail.
with you. Uchihachi sucks.
It's just a fail, right? They tried doing something special, and it just didn't really work. But I don't blame them for that because they at least tried to do something unique and special. It wasn't some copy pasted unit like
They're
let's say
experimental, that's the point of
The-
them.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
knockback
I don't
bubble?
mind when it's experimental because you're buying into the experiment, right?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
mind
niche.
that. But I really
Unless
hate
the
it when they release a
experimental
unit
was
like
no-
Chopper. Because Chopper.
Oh yeah, they knew that. They knew he was gonna
way.
be bad. They knew you were gonna. They knew he was a support only character.
No
They knew.
way. They thought for even half a second someone can use this character. No way. I mean, look at this shit.
Well,
I did get up.
30,
I did end
38
up
seconds
getting
on a
his
heal
100 title.
skill. That does no damage.
The chopper thing, I think the garbage about this game is now how polarizing a status effect is in the meta.
Let me.
Status effects.
Mhm.
Status effects are like now the like absolute number one decider in the meta. It's either full status effect meta or it's no status effect.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I don't
That's
like
like-
this.
That's the one problem with the game right now.
I think
The fact
no,
that-
no. I think this has been an issue for us all the way back since anti-heal. No, not even. All the way
Not
back since
Antiel,
Blackbeard.
since Prospero. Since Prospero.
No. Hold on. Let me point out 3 stages where it became seriously a problem. Blackbeard, it was annoying, but it wasn't a huge deal. Then Big Mom came around. That's also when it was annoying, but like again, it didn't really determine the meta. Then came around. What's his name?
Mothi.
Luffy. Dude, 45 seconds of anti-heal. That was driving everyone nuts, right? But it was slaying all the EXs, so in that sense, it was good.
Kaido's got anti-heal now. It's not like it matters.
Yeah.
and the
anymore.
fact that he could just pull you into that fist of doom, I
Yeah.
hated that.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I
but-
do think it's.
But I think you
But
were
like
right in
nullifying
saying
status effects is like meant to work against like the fully immobilizing status effects, like your gold, your candy, your tremor, all that shit. And that's the problem right now is what we have. It started with Pero because like before Pero was
what
released.
do you notice about all those characters or all those metas I listed? They only had like 2 or 3 very heavy status effect units. You take a look now, all of them have status effects. And another thing,
either you have status effects or you nullify status effects. It's like there's no in between.
Is
50% chance to stun or tremor.
Another thing would be take a look at old status effects versus now status effects. Take a look at fire or a flame versus incinerate. One does basically nothing. It's just enough to KO them if they have a 1 HP trait. Then there's incinerate, which basically can KO on its own, right?
There's also
a majority of the time you're gonna die to incineration.
Hold on. I gotta. Their chat's getting mad. Let me read chat real quick. Okay, I agree with this entirely. Diamante was 100% a failed experiment. See, that's what I'm saying though. But they should have tested out. Oh, can we do can we try a step up with a normal attack?
Diamante's basic attack was. You know what I think Diamante needed? If he had some survivability and something that wasn't a counter, he'd be a lot better.
You don't do each other.
He needed an extra life for the meta he was thrown into. He didn't have that, and getting rid of his.
No, I'm just reading the chat. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, do you agree with me that he needed an extra life, like 5%, and getting rid of that counter and putting some other skills?
I think he needed protection on the normal attacks.
Like how super armor when he was doing it. His super armor, like his basic attacks are very nice. They have long range. They're good. But I feel like he needed an extra life. Like if he dies, he gets 5%, just in case.
Let me count one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let me read real quick. Arco needs skill once to not damage reduction. I run him with damage reduction. I don't have that big of a problem. How many of the last release step ups are usable right now? That's another good point. Out of the stuff, so I will say that. So we all, I think most of us did the what do you call it? The 2022 poll.
I didn't.
Well, you can do it maybe. I don't know if you want to do it on stream, something like that. Maybe it'd be fun.
Let's do it now.
You want to do it now? All right, we'll do it right after this game. But I think one of the main points is it really does suck how it's what do you call it? It's like the best stuff up was Vista. And I really like their approach with Vista. It was crit, and it was kind of perfect dodge. And I don't know. They were kind of just really, just going all over the place, and it worked, right?
It was basically meant for people to like start getting better at the game.
But the one thing I will say, I think it worked too well.
Question: there is something else I need to ask about the thing we were talking about before. Do you think that some of the older bounty fests, like Green Sanji 2 years later, should be kicked down to scout units? Oh, yeah, remove them from the bounty fest. Like, do you think we should remove certain bounty fests that are just extremely bad for the bounty
unit?
I think.
Should they lose their bounty fest title and go to scout because they're that bad?
That's actually a good point.
You mean remove non-step up / you mean release 4 stars?
Well, yeah. So basically, what he's saying is all bounty fests are just demoted to step up tier in the sense that you can buy their frags, you can get them from other shit, you can get them from League Battle. I think that would be a
so
good
fucking
idea.
helpful.
But there's, like, for example,
I don't like the old Akainu kind of sucked. Like you can't deny that
he's
not back then.
I want Max that way I can get support.
Yes, when he came out, he was really good. The old Kizaru is kind of bad. He is playable if you just use him on a long range map. You can use his teleport skill. It's useful. The old Kuzan, the blue one, he's
got buffed 3 times,
and he still sucks.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
The Green Law is a decent support, like Bounce Man, the Green Bounce Man. I would like.
See, a lot of those are good support, though. They're not actually for.
But a lot of them you're not gonna get.
Yes, but what I'm saying is it's not impossible to get them if you don't have them now.
Yeah, that's another good point.
And also when you do get them, you're not too you're maybe not happy about it because I wanted a decent character that I can actually play.
Right.
I feel like they should be downgraded from bounty fest to scouts.
Yeah.
Some of them, not all of them. Just some of the older units should be downgraded.
Who would summon on any unit when you can just wait until they hit the shot? But that's he's talking like over 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2-year-old units, right? No one's gonna wait 2 years for King to come into the shop. I mean, if you do, I don't know. I'm more surprised that you're playing
built different.
Dry gins.
D rankers need to be punished. I think they do it so new players couldn't reroll or blind players. Wait, what specifically are you talking about? Izo for Vista. Oh yikes. The bias is crazy. Ah shit. Come on, we had that fight though.
What is the punishment? I know there is a punishment for D ranking, but what is it?
It's now that you don't get rewards, some shit.
Oh, you don't get treasure chances. That's it for a while. For like a certain amount of games, you don't get treasure chances. That's their punishment, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. There's quite a few. It's kind of like, I don't know. The main thing I said this in Discord earlier. I think another important part about just determining value of different EXs is going to be how long they last, or not EXs, but different 4-star classes is going to be how long they last, right? Like for example, I think EXs should last at least 2 years, at least. Bounty Fest,
they should
at least 1 year. Not that they should only last 1 year, but they should at least last 2 years or 1 year for Bounty Fest, and then 2 years for EXs.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I think we'll do the, what do you call it? We'll do the 2022 poll thingy, and then I will end up ending the stream.
What? You can't leave. You gotta stick around until the summer.
Stream tomorrow. Don't worry.
No. You gotta stay here.
What?
Your fans want you to stay. They need you to.
I don't know. We kind of ran out of podcast talking points.
We could talk about a bunch of stuff, like other video games.
Then I wouldn't. I could stay in VC. How about that?
Nah, man. You gotta stay streaming.
Hold on. All right. Let me quickly. Where is? Okay. So let me open up the podcast. Or not the podcast thing. The, what do you call it?
There was another thing I was wondering. How would you guys feel about getting more holiday units again?
Let's say units.
Like getting
if they're
getting Santa Claus.
Nope.
Like exclusive shit like Santa Claus Zoro. Or I mean, not Santa Claus Mihawk. I kind of want that.
That would be funny. I'd like it. Yeah.
Reindeer Shiryu.
Oh right, I did mine. Shit. I've already responded. Can I do anything at all? Can I open it in like a maybe a private tab?
What are you doing?
Not that one.
What's happening?
I'm trying to find the, what do you call it? The link.
You've just gotta try harder, man.
Let me see here. This one. If I can't, I'm gonna just end the thing now, and we're gonna go live tomorrow.
All right, we can do it tomorrow if you want. Figure it out, and then we'll do it tomorrow.
Hold on.
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to do the what do you call it? The poll thing. At least show it to the viewers. Go to site. Okay, no, I gotta log in. All right, well, all right. I guess I'll end that. So let me actually, before I end the stream, let me link all the people going live just for everyone that wants to know. Oh yeah, just so, in case you want to pull up. By the way, I will be in the VC for Mamba's stream. At least that's the plan right now. So if you want to hear me, I guess, or something, if you want to see my reaction to that, I'm gonna be hijacking his stream. But yeah, let me actually just link his. Let me find him. Where the hell's Mamba? Here he is.
All right, I'm off.
All right, take care. There is the link. Send that. Roman live. All right, go check out Roman, by the way. But there's, let me just send it once.
No.
There's Mamba, and then let me link Roman's and go check out Roman. And when you do check out Roman, do a hashtag cert raid. So, yep, that's gonna end this one though. I'm gonna be live tomorrow again. But yeah, no Roman serve VC. I wish, but yeah, he's not down for VCs typically. But all right, I think that's gonna end it. So